Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you some crazy car tunes, which are so cheap, bro. Like, literally, you've seen in the title and thumbnail how cheap these are. I gotta give a shout out to everybody who showed me these tunes, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make this video. Anyway, make sure you click the subscribe button, because if you haven't done so already, I just think it's a bit silly of you, arguably. And, you know, I think you might be this lamppost right here. Like, this is literally just you, like, you know, bolted into the ground. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get right into this. So, first things first, this car is the first car. The Mazda Miata. I don't know how to say it properly. I get in trouble from you guys for saying it incorrectly. Mazda Miata is how I'm saying it. Miata. I don't care, bro. Anyway, this car, very cheap car. Let's go have a look at the price, and I'll show you some of the tunings I've got on it. Let's have a little look, shall we? Where is it? Here it is. So it costs $7,400. That's it. $7,400 for a price like that. I mean, I think this is crazy, the speed it goes. But yeah, 7.4K, under 10K. And let me just show you the performance of this vehicle, because honestly, I mean, I was gobsmacked. So, right, let's line it up right here. And let's just send it, bro. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, look at the acceleration, bottom left. Look at the bottom left. We're 100 miles an hour already. Bearing in mind, this is 7.4K, bro. This is accelerating faster than most hypercars stock. Yo, oh, bro, is it going to get to 300? I can't even remember how fast this thing can go. I think it's going to, like, max out around 240? Yeah, 240. 240 miles an hour in a $7,000 car. Do you know how crazy that is? That is ridiculous. It's actually, like, a really decent car. Like, it's very nippy, very quick. And who needs to buy a hypercar when you can just buy this, you know? There's no hypercar that is going to go much higher than that. I mean, obviously there is, but not for 7.4K. So let's go to the sussies and let me show you the tunings on this vehicle, and then we'll move on to the next one after. Okay, so performance. The engine is obviously stage 3. I'm not going to go into depth on each one because I've got a couple to show you. I'm just going to show you and you can screenshot and do whatever you want with it. Force induction, stage 3. Brakes, race, weight, race reduction, tires, grip, transmission, race, suspension. Get a good look at that. Get a nice look at it. Take a screenshot if you need. Wheel width, stock. Wheel size, stock. Camber, stock. Offset, stock. Steering. Don't know if steering is any different. Get a good look at it. There you go. Drivetrain, all-wheel drive. Differential, again. Get a nice little look at it, because this might, well, this obviously is part of it. And then gearing is 2.15. So all them tunings, you can go back in the video, rewatch that part, and you'll be able to see the tunings for this vehicle. But yeah, stock, this thing is really slow. So honestly, it is really funny, isn't it? It's really funny that you can just do this to a vehicle. But anyway, let's move on to the next one, which indeed is the Dodge Grand Caravan. Now, you may have seen my video on this, but ladies and gentlemen, this car, or this van, is very cheap. And look at the speed it can go. I'm already going about 200 miles an hour, and I've only just set off. Like, do you know how ridiculous that is? I mean, this is faster than the car I just drove. This thing probably can reach 300, I'm not gonna lie. 260. But that is ridiculous for a vehicle of this nature. I'm pretty sure this costs... Not 100% sure, let me go check. Bro, I'm not even kidding. It's under $7,000, all right? Bro, if you want to get a vehicle that goes almost 300 miles an hour, a van, it might not look the best. Well, here we go. This is your vehicle for under $7,000. Like, anyone can afford this. Anyone can afford it, because when you join the game, you have 25K. So you can afford this if you want. But let's go into the customization and let's have a look at the statistics, the tunings. Let's go all the way to the start. Engine, stage 3. Force induction, stage 3. Also, I'm not taking into consideration the pricing of the tuning. Obviously, the tuning is going to be very expensive, but it's something to work towards. Anyway, yeah, stage 3. Brakes, race, weight, race, tires, grip, transmission, race, suspension. Get a good look at the suspension. I'm pretty sure the suspension is different, so get a good look at that. Make sure you savor that. Wheel width. Wheel size, 400 minus 400. Don't know why that makes a difference, but it apparently does. Quite interesting. Camber is stock. Offset is stock. Steering, I don't think I did anything with the steering, but just in case, make sure your steering matches up. Drivetrain, rear wheel, differential, power is 100, and the others are 20. Gearing, 1.782. I have no idea why it's that, but it is. And that is the tunings for this van. Go back in the video, have a look. If you need to, take screenshots. But here we go. I mean, as you can see, this thing is just ridiculously rapid, okay? It's quite drifty as well. It's actually a decent vehicle. I'm not gonna... Bro, do you see... Like, this is actually a really nice vehicle. It just doesn't look the greatest, you know what I mean? But, hey, who wants to have a hypercar like everyone else? Everyone has a supercar in this game, let's be real. You know, stand out, be different. People don't expect something like this. I mean, literally, I'm going about 260 now. And 270. And 280. Can I get to 290? I mean, if I had more road, Yeah, about 290. Bro, this thing goes 290. Bro, nobody else can go that speed for 7 grand. That's how crazy it is. But anyway, we got another one now. We got to go into pickup and we got to go to the Dodge Ram Rebel. Okay, now this thing is a rebel when it comes to speed, bro. Obviously, we got it in the yellow. Bro, this thing looks sick. But again, another ridiculous cartoon. Look how fast this thing goes. Just look at it. I'm now going 200. Bro, this vehicle, I think this one costs under 10k as well. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm literally going 300 miles an hour right now. Like, bro, 330 now. Oh, I have to slow down because I'm going to the dealership, but I literally just went 340 miles an hour. Like, it's the same speed as a Bugatti. Like, no exaggeration, I literally raced it with a Bugatti and I beat it. Okay, no exaggeration, I beat the Bugatti. Tuned as well, I beat it. Let's see what the value of the Dodge Ram Rebel is. It costs, okay, it's a bit on the more expensive end in comparison to like a Bugatti or anything like that, a hypercar. 44k, okay? $44,000, not bad. Then obviously with the tunings, it does get a bit more expensive, but do you know what? It's actually a very decent price, I would argue. So let's go into here and let's have a look. Let's see what we got performance-wise. So back to the start, obviously. Engine, stage 3. Force induction, turbocharging, stage 3. Brakes, race. And then the brake bias is 39. Weight reduction, yes. Tires, grip, transmission, race. Get a good look at the suspension. I think the suspension is a little bit different than normal. Wheel width is the same. Wheel size, 400 minus 400. I don't know why a lot of the car tunings have this. I don't know why. I don't know what the science is behind that. But anyway, camber, normal, offset, normal. Steering, I don't think steering's any different, but make sure it's matched to yours. Drivetrain, rear wheel, differential, 100 for power, and then the others are 0. And then gearing is 1.578. And that is how you achieve a vehicle like this, bro. It is honestly ridiculous. I don't know how people discover these things, especially on like just a random car like the Dodge Ram Rebel. Like, why? It's crazy to me. Honestly, it's just crazy to me. I don't know how this thing can go that fast. Obviously, it's not realistic. Well, maybe it is realistic. I mean, the brakes are awful. I'm literally holding down S right now, and I still haven't braked. I don't know. Let me literally show you the braking. All right, I'm going to accelerate. All right. Now, a Tesla, obviously a Tesla is very good, but any other vehicle would be able to brake in a matter of seconds. Right. I'm going to now start braking. Right. I'm braking right now. I'm braking. I'm still braking. And now it stops. I mean, that's probably the downside, but who cares? And now this next one, it costs $50,000 the car. Okay, so it's a bit more on the expensive end. It actually costs just under 50k. Okay, so we're gonna go to the dealership, and now I gotta give a big shout out to Venti, who's given me this car tune. I haven't even got it yet. Here it is. So as you can see, it's $47,800. So just below the limit of 50,000. And if we buy that, I can make this thing go 300 miles an hour based on this guy's tuning. So let's get it. It won't take you long to say for this, but yeah, immediately you can just tell it is a very slow vehicle. Like, I'm only going 60 right now. I'm going to drive to Sussies and we'll be able to see the performance before and after. As you can see, it's only just going 100. It is a very slow vehicle. Well, it's not that slow, let's be real, but in compared to other vehicles, yes it is. It feels very heavy, doesn't it? But anyway, we're here at Sussies now, so let's go inside and let's do some business. All right, so I gotta look on my other monitor a lot. So engine, it's stage 3, of course. Force induction, stage 3. Brakes, obviously, like, come on, we all know these parts. Obviously tires are grip. Transmission, obviously race. Now suspension is where things get a bit different. So stiff is gonna be 3,000. Damp is gonna be 50. I'm just copying it off my other monitor. You can copy it as well off my screen. 1,050, so 3,050, and then this one is 600, 800, and then 1,000. I don't know what that's done, but I'm going to purchase it, and there we go. Now, wheel width is obviously stock. Yeah, lovely. Wheel size, stock. Camber, stock. Offset, stock. Steering is stock as well. Drivetrain is all-wheel drive. Differential, however, it's 100 on power coast. It's 0 on these two. Again, 100 on power. Coast is 0. Preload is 0. And then torque vectoring is 100. Make sure you get that right. And then gearing, the most important thing I feel like, it's actually going to be 2.3. Okay, and there we go. Bought that. Boom. Now let's see how fast this thing can go. Here we go. Let's see how fast I can make this thing, or how fast this thing goes now. I mean, look how like wobbly it is. You can definitely tell the difference. 100%. We're already at 100. We're climbing to 200 now. It's obviously not the fastest in the game, but it's very fast. Okay, we're climbing to 200 now. There we go, 200. I think this has the ability to keep climbing if I had more road. Actually, I think it's like done at about 200, 215, 220. Honestly, not a bad vehicle whatsoever, bro. That is crazy. That is insane. And the suspension is so funny as well. Look at the suspension on this thing. It's so wobbly, bro. It is a nice vehicle, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be some crazy cheap car tunes, all under $50,000 in Southwest Florida. If you did enjoy, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.